And I'm going right back in Evolution, Another World, solo gameplay too. Because I want to win this right now. Alright, more familiar with the rules now, so shouldn't be as long. They say the game should take 30 minutes. I just took about an hour. A cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. Starting creature for me. Starting creature for thee. Deck. Discard. The sources with which we get energy from. The winner is who has the first one to get 3 energy. But in a 1-player game, if the Atoma gets 1 energy, 1 transmutation from by getting 4 energy first, they win the game. Reveal this. It's a vanilla. 2 energy at this source. Shade goes first. Atoma goes first. Put the rest of these over here for a supply. Sure, we'll just put these face up. Doesn't really matter. Oh, no, they don't. These are face down. The bottom creatures, they're just always vanilla. This gecko. Once you make this have 4 energy on it, then it can transmute the next turn, which is like 1 victory point. It takes 3 victory points to win the game. These are the victory points, but they only need 1 though. Alright, and I think we're good to go. Yep. Oh, I can do a mulligan. Partial mulligan. Alright, so last time I went with the toxic strategy to make them lose, which I still do like, but I think last time I didn't put this on first. So I think I'll put the toxic on first this time, follow it up by the vengeful, because I'm playing the Atoma, and if it ever reaches 4, then it wins the game and transmutes. So I'll lead off with these, and then I might try to play another creature first. I'm not sure. Caring, so I can take advantage of the extra stuff if it comes out. When this creature gains energy, it may transfer 1 to a friendly creature once per turn. Fire breathing. Tiny. This may make the target lose 1 energy. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Man, I like that vampire too. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep all of these, matter of fact. Keep all of these. Okay, so starting off their turn. Keep it on this page. Alright, the Shade's turn. You make your turn as usual. When it's the Shade's turn, perform the following steps consequently. New creature. If the Shade's creature sleep, draw a card from the Evolution deck and place it face down as the Shade's new creature. New trait, choose the Shade's non-sleeping creature. Topmost energy with the topmost. Alright, so we got Fireproof. Metamorphic and Caring go the other way. Okay, so when attacked, this creature does not lose traits. Okay, Fireproof, Hexproof, something like that. Okay, and these creatures never die, but slide that there, right? So all right, they got a new trait. They do their activation. Activate the creature chosen at the previous step. If the creature has enough energy, it transmutes. The creature gained an aggressive trait, orange. Then it goes with swiftness. Creature tries to gain 1 energy from the source, the lower part. If the creature's gained energy, the shades turn in, so they'll gain 1 energy. My turn. On my turn, I can do up to 3 cards, 3 things right here. I may play a card face down as a new creature. This may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Attack. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Okay, that one's fireproof, so don't want to even mess with that. So I'll make this a new creature. And then I may play a card face up as a trait. I'm going toxic first. So after an attack on this creature, the attacker loses 2 energy. I must activate one of your non-sleeping creatures. Choose 1 action for it. Gain 1 from the supply. I'll gain 1 from the supply. And then pass turn to the shade. They're going to draw 1. Metamorphic. Carrying and metamorphic can never belong to the shade's creatures. Okay. Oh, okay, but if it's carrying a metamorphic, rotate the card upside down to select the other trait on it. Okay, so carrying a metamorphic, they can't have that. Alright, so tiny. Oh man, that's bad. This creature may transmutate if it has 3 energy and no more than 3 traits. Oh man, that's dangerous. Alright, so they got tiny. And then activation. Activate the creature chosen. If the creature has enough energy, then it wins. It transmutes. If the creature gained an aggressive orange trait and it swift attacks, the creature tries to gain 1 from the supply. Nothing on the supply. If the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. See step B. If there's no attack, the shade turns ends. The creature doesn't fall asleep. So when attacked, if the creature has any attacking traits, so it doesn't say attacking, so it doesn't attack. So to go to my turn. I can play a new creature. Don't think I want to do that right now. Attack. This creature may make the target lose 1. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. I think I'll put vampire on you. Okay. You must activate one of your non-sleeping guys. Gain 1 from the source, nothing on the source. Transmute, can't do that yet. Attack another creature. Okay, so I'll attack. This creature may make the target lose 1 energy. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Lose. When it loses, it goes back to the supply, right? And then if it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Let's see how that goes. Attack. Declare the attack. You can't choose an attack if the activated creature has no attacking traits or if there is no valid target on the table. Use an attacking trait. There are 3 attacking traits in the game. Fire breathing, lulling, and vampire. Okay, I use vampire. Oh, those are all the orange ones, right? Fire breathing, lulling, and vampire. You must use at least one attacking trait during your attack. If your creature has different attacking traits, you may use all of them or only some of them. You may resolve the attacking traits in any order. Some traits can negate the effects of an attacking trait. If it's not negated, the attack is considered successful. If the attack has been successful, the attacker gains one from the supply. If the attacker is... I'm just trying to see where it loses to the supply or to the source. His lost astral, but his gain 3. Adding a new trait, player's turn, round overview, sleep, gaining energy, attack, loses his fire breathing because his current. Creature B has lost his fire breathing but has gained 3. It has lost 1 as well as toxic. Energy renewal, discard the current energy. Man, I'm gonna just say that it goes to the... supply because I don't see it. Alright, so if it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. This creature may make the target lose 1. Look in here. It's always that little minutia, man. Yeah, not gonna worry about it. May make the target lose 1. If it does, this gains 1. Lose it to the supply, take it. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. I'm taking it, when you lose it, it goes to the supply. Alright, alright, those are my attacks, so my turn is done. Okay, their turn. They get a new deal. They got an orange. When activated, this creature may suppress 1 trait of another creature until the end of your turn. And then they go ahead and swing with swiftness with this. If the creature gained an aggressive orange trait this turn, it tries to attack your creature. Use a choice card to determine the target. Target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have anything, so the attack is only successful i.e. the target loses energy, loses a trait, or falls asleep. So when activated, this may suppress 1 trait of another guy until the end of the turn. New trait, choose the shade's non-sleeping creature. To determine a random creature, to determine a random trait, draw a card from the choice deck. Use the number of the purple arrow to count out the required trait, starting from the topmost. If you reach the bottommost, continue. Yeah, so it wouldn't really matter at this point anyway, so. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so that one's discarded. Oh, if the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. There's only 3 attacking. That's not an attacking trait. But it is, though. Whatever. Alright, if the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. If there's no attack, the shade turns in. My turn. Hold on, when you attack a creature, I think you go to sleep, don't you? Yeah. If your creature has different attacking traits, you may use all of them or any. Resolve. For each attacking trait used, go through the following sub-steps. If the attack has been successful, the attacker gains 1 from the supply. If the attacker has any energetic traits, carrying long tail, they may use them now. A creature can't gain amber if it has 4 and is not carrying. If the target has defensive traits, they trigger, fall asleep. The attacker falls asleep after resolving the attack. Okay. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to just keep on attacking. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, this one's asleep. Oh, this one had 1 too. Their turn, they get a new deal. Toxic. After an attack on this, the attacker loses 2. What I didn't want them to get. New trait. Attacker gain an aggressive. Gains 1. If the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. If there's no attack, the shades turns ends. They have no attacking traits, so my turn. Man, I might want to strategically that one has fireproof. After an attack on this, the attacker loses a trait of your choice. Okay, I can't play Vengeful on here. Activate one of your non-sleeping guys. Nothing in a supply, transmute. Attack another creature. I have no attack stuff, so sleep is what I could do. Yeah, sleep is what I can do. Shade turn. You get another one. Now they got tiny. Oh, they already have tiny. They can't have the same thing. The creature already has this trait added to the creature to the right. If this is impossible, discard the drawing card and don't draw another one. If creature already has that trait, which they already have tiny, so they try to attack. They can't attack because they don't have an attacking trait. There's only 3 attacking traits, but that one is aggressive. Yeah. All right, their turn is over. My turn. Well, both of my guys are asleep. Both of my guys are asleep, so we end the round. So energy renewal. Get a new source card. Put this on the bottom. New one out. Two with attacking. Oh, attacking. Anybody attacking can do that. Put 2 out there. 3 up top for attacking creatures. Okay. Switch this. Remove sleep tokens. Draw new evolution cards for each creature with energy on it. 2 plus that, so 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. And then new first player, that'll be me. So it has 1 on it. Stand to put this here. Right. I start this time so I can mulligan. No, only mulligan at the beginning of the game. Start of the round. Each player can. Okay, start of the round. Each player can redraw once. Discard your hand and draw an equal number of cards from the deck. Oh, start of the round. Now let's read start of the round. You can do a full mulligan. This game has several rounds at the start of the round. Each player may redraw cards, discard your hand, and draw an equal number of cards. Okay, full mulligan. I like this game though. What am I looking for? All right, I go first. Do I want to do a full mulligan? I want to get Toxic and Vengeful, which I don't see any of, so I'll go ahead and mulligan this. Each player may redraw cards once, discard your hand, and draw an equal number of cards. Discard 5, get 5. Okay, got Vengeful, got Toxic. That's about what I want. Okay, I get the first turn, so I can play down a new creature if I want to. This is not a creature, this is just over here. Well, of course, it's not a creature because it's not on the lizard side. Okay. Okay, I want a lulling. This may make the target fall asleep. This may make the target lose a trait of my choice. Oh man, that's fireproof. When attacked, this doesn't lose traits. So I got a fire breathing. When attacked, this does not lose traits. Lulling, charming, pestering, you attack, loses a trait of your choice. Okay, I gotta use Vengeful for that one, so. Okay, who do I want to get rid of? friendly. Gains one from supply. When activated, you may consider this card as a copy of a trait of a friendly. I'll play you down as a new creature. Play Vengeful on you. Trying to basically get rid of their fireproof. Okay. Gain one from the source. This one will gain one from the source. I'll make it to where you stay out there since you're already built up. Man, I'm going to lose 2 whenever I attack that. An astral creature of the shade may attack non-astral creatures. Yeah, I'll just keep it how it is. Alright. Gain 1 from the source. Man, when you gain 1 from the source, you don't go to sleep, do you? Yeah, creature does not fall asleep after gaining energy. But when you attack, you go to sleep. I did just gain energy, didn't I? I think so. Alright, end of the round. End of my turn. Their turn. They're going to get a new deal. They get Charming when a friendly creature gains the energy from the supply. This gains 1 energy from the supply if it has less than 2. Okay. Activate the creature chosen on the previous step. The creature has enough energy to transmutes. If the creature has gained any aggressive, it goes. Creature tries to gain 1 from the supply. They do it. If the creatures gain energy, their turn ends. Otherwise, go on. My go. You can make a new creature, so we're not going to do that. I can place a trait. Might as well put Toxic on this one too. After an attack on this, the attacker loses 2. Gain 1 from the supply. Oh, we could have been getting from the top too. Oh, they don't have any attacking traits. I should have been getting all from the top, right? Well, no, get rid of the bottom, then start taking from the top because only I can. Get 1 from the top. Gain 1 from the source. Choose 1 action for it. Their turn. They're just building the crap out of this one guy. So, a pestering creature of the shade still uses this trait when activated, but only if it can awaken a friendly creature. If the shade has several sleeping creatures, use a choice card. When activated, this creature may lose this trait to wake any sleeping creature. New trait. Doesn't transmute. Didn't get an orange. Gain 1 from the supply. They don't have any attacking. Only these 3 are attacking traits. So they can't go up top. If the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. It doesn't. So my turn again. Alright, I'm in a pretty good position now. So I can play a new creature. Not going to do that. I can play a trait on somebody. Oh man, I should have put that on there. When a friendly creature gains 1 from the source, this gains 1 from the supply. If it has less than 2. When a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this creature gains 1 from the supply. If it has less than 2. Yeah, we'll play a new creature then. Oh, but I want to do fire breathing though. I guess I won't play. Well, I can play charming if it has less than 2. I can just use this to ramp is what I'll do. This may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that charming on here. Okay. Gain 1 from the source. Yeah, just keep on spamming that. Gain 1. When a friendly creature gains 1 from the source, this gains 1 from the supply. If it has less than 2. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this wrong. But it is what it is though. So I get 1 here. Because they have, when the friendly creature gains 1 from the source, this gains 1 from the supply. It had less than 2. Man, let's read the definition on that charming. Charming is blue. Alright, charming. When a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this creature gains 1 from the supply if it has less than 2. Charming triggers during another creature's activation. Charming triggers even if the creature is asleep. The creature may gain energy from the upper part of the Shimmering Creek source. Oh, that's Hostile Valley. Oh man, how's that attacking go? Only creatures with this trait may gain energy from the upper part of this source. Okay, you couldn't have got it anyway, so you couldn't have got it. But attacking creatures can get from here. Let's take a closer look at this. It might be... Oh, any kind of attacking can get from here. So we'll just let you get it. When a friendly creature gains energy from the supply, this gains 1 from the supply if it has less than 2. When a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this creature gains 1 from the supply if it has less than 2. This one does have less than 2, so I can ramp right there. When a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this creature gains 1 from the supply if it has listening to. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Yep. Okay. That one gained energy from the source. That one's done. Go to their turn. They get yet another thing. They get charming. Oh, when a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this gains 1 from the supply if it has less than 2. Okay, yet and still they don't have an attacking trait, so they can't attack. So, but they can't get anything from here since they don't have an attacking trait. So they're getting kind of screwed by the deck, so that's great for me. Shay's turn ends. My turn. I may play a card face down. I'll go ahead and play Fire Breathing on when attacked, this creature does not lose traits. I'll play it on this guy who I want to stick around. Okay. Of course, I can't play a new guy, but I play a trait. Gain 1 energy from the source. Only you can do it since you're the only attacking trait. Oh, Fire Breathing is an attacking trait too. So Fire Breathing, you could actually get 1. All right, so I want you to stick around. I can let you go. Okay, build you up 1. You already have 2, so you can't get another one. Okay, that was my turn because I got energy from the source. Their turn. Many-eyed, when attacked, if this is not asleep, it does not lose traits or energy. Wild. Alright, that's all they can do because they have no attacking traits. My go. This time I'm going to go ahead and attack. Oh, no. Well, okay, you may play a card face down. I have no cards in hand. And then you must activate one of your non-sleeping guys. Gain 1 from the source, nothing on the source, but I can transmute. Transmute, this guy has enough. Transmute. Turn this guy into a VP. Discard all of this. And my guy. One point. Transmute, my first time transmuting for myself. Transmute, if it has 4 energy on it, you immediately win when you gain the 3rd, a tiny creature. Return all, to perform a transmutation, return all energy and discard the creature with all of its traits, then gain the transmutation. Perfect. All right, that was my turn. Their turn. They get another trait. Fireproof, they already have it, so they can't do it. That goes away. My go, because they don't have any attacking thing and no energy there. My go, I have no cards. Got to gain 1 from the source, can't do that, can't transmute. Attack another creature. Fire Breathing, attack. That one is fireproof, so I can't use that. That one doesn't have an attacking thing, so I got to sleep something. I got to sleep somebody. Sleep this one. Their turn. They get lulling. This creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this gains 1 energy from the supply. Okay, so they got that. Now that's their first attacking trait, which means that they swiftly attack with haste. It tries to attack your creature. Use a choice card to determine the target. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leftmost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It gets this guy. And then to determine a random creature, to determine a random trait, draw a card from the choice deck. Use the number on the purple arrow to count out the required trait starting from the topmost trait. If you've reached the bottommost trait, continue counting from the topmost when there are more topmost. So this is the only attacking trait, right? Yeah, that's the only attacking trait. So whenever it attacks, okay, attack. This creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 energy from the supply. Okay, since I'm not asleep, it can do it. This may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Okay, and then my guy, after attack, on this creature, the attacker loses a trait of your choice. When attacked, if this is not asleep, it does not lose traits or energy. But I didn't do the attacking, so after an attack, the attacker loses a trait of your choice. Okay, so I'll make it lose fireproof when attacked, not when counterattacked, when attacked. Okay, I mean not after attack, but okay, when attacked. When attacked, yeah. Get rid of fireproof. But it still has to deal with toxic. After an attack on this, the attacker loses 2 energy. Perfect. Yeah. Attack. This creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. And then after the attack, I do the toxic. After an attack on this, the attacker loses 2. After an attack on this, the attacker loses a trait of your choice. Alright, great preparation. Perfect. Oh man, this has fearsome. Actually, it would do this. When this may suppress 1 trait of another until the end of your turn. So how do I decide what it does though? Actually, it would have suppressed when activated. This creature may suppress 1 trait of another until the end of your turn. Alright, so we're going to make it suppress. Yeah, it kind of probably doesn't want to lose the trait, so it keeps its trait of fireproof. This guy doesn't lose traits, so it keeps the trait, but it does lose the 2 energy though. Man, to determine a random creature, to determine a random trait, draw a card from the choice deck. Use the number on the purple. creature is gained aggressive, it tries to attack a creature. Use a choice card to determine. Okay, the following order. If the creature has several attacking traits, resolve them in the following order. Lulling first. After the attack, the attacker falls asleep. Shade's turn ends. Alright, we'll just call it right there. New round. Switch the first player, their first player. Replace the energy sword card. Just put that right on top. 3 this time. Yeah, I mean, that was a great round for me. 3. I get 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. New first player. Okay. Got my Toxic on deck. Got may suppress a trait of a guy. I'm trying to keep you alive for the duration of the game. Don't have Vengeful. When this gains 1, it may lose a trait. Gain 1 from the supply. Yeah, you know, if I do long-tailed, I don't have to worry about the Toxic, maybe. And, you know, let's just keep these. Okay, their turn first, so they will get another thing here. They can't have Caring. Fire Breathing, they get that. If the creature if the creature has enough, it transmutates, but it doesn't. If they got an orange, they'll attack. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Get a target card. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the target. It does lulling first, so that does. This creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Yeah, that makes sense. Gains 1 from the supply. Lulling, Fire Breathing. Attack. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Lose a trait. Okay, this is when this comes into play right now. So, trait of my choice. Choose the Shade's 9 sleeping creatures with the most energy on it. In this case, to determine a random trait, draw a card from the choice deck. Use the number of the purple arrow to count out the required trait starting from the topmost trait. Dang it, man, exactly what I didn't want it to do. Right, so it gets rid of this trait. Okay, 1, 2. This may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this creature gains. Man, that sucks. Alright, so I had Toxic on this, man. Alright, so Toxic gets the 1, 2. Gets rid of my Toxic, man. I thought I was all Trump tight, but nope. Alright. Okay, that removes my Toxic. Now I no longer have Toxic. Green is defensive after the attack. Okay. Man, it sucks. Alright. I didn't figure that was gonna happen. Alright, if it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Man, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay, now they do lulling, fire breathing. Oh man, they can also suppress 1, which it doesn't need to. Alright, man, that was a horrible turn for me. Now, they're done attacking. After the attack, the attacker falls asleep and the shade turn ends. That's the first time that they've fallen asleep. That was their first turn. Alright, first turn that they could do because they couldn't attack before. Okay, my turn finally. I can play a card as a new creature. I can buff somebody up. I throw the toxic back on there because I definitely don't want them to get 4 things, but they can suppress it and everything too. But I'll still throw it on there just in case, but I could play another creature. Alright, I'll throw this guy out here. Oh, I can make that astral. Nah, I just don't worry about it. I'll play this new creature. Okay. Play that buff. Gain 1 from the source. Anybody can gain 1 from the source, right? Still end up taking an hour. Gain energy. The activated creature gains 1 from the source, taking energy from the blank and placing empty. You can't choose this action if there are no available blank on the source. Okay, yeah, so even the lowly no power-ups can gain energy. Okay, I'll gain... You can't gain it if you're asleep, can you? Can you gain energy if you're asleep? The activated creature... Okay, you can't activate if you're asleep, I don't think. Yeah, I'm sure you can't activate if you're asleep. You can still do stuff like this, though, I think. Oh, if it has less than 2. No, but it has 2. Alright, so... Gain 1 there. Attack. This creature may make the target lose a trait. When attacked, this doesn't lose traits. Yeah, that's my best move, is to gain right there. Yeah, that's my best move. Alright, their turn. They can't get carrying. They already have toxic. That gets discarded. Oh, this is sleep. So, okay, actually, this becomes a new creature. That's sleep. Okay, this becomes a whole new creature. First time I've done this. Alright, new creature. New creature. If all the Shade's creatures are asleep, draw a new card from the evolution deck and place it face down to Shade's new creature to the right of the others. Choose the Shade's non-sleeping creature with the most energy on it. That one. Give it a new trait. They get vampire. Attack. This may make the target lose 1 energy. If it does, this gains 1 energy from the supply. Alright, we got to get a choice card. Target 1, this one. This may make the target lose 1. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Lose 1. This gains 1 from the supply. After the attacker loses 2. Cool. The attacker loses a trait of my choice. They lose that vampire they just got. Nice. Okay. That attack, so that is now asleep. My go. Yeah, I got the orange. Then it falls asleep. And their turn ends. My go. Gain 1 from the source. I want this guy to stay on the board, so I'll let this guy. I'm just making sure when you're asleep you can't activate. I mean, it only makes sense, but it doesn't say it everywhere. Activating non-sleeping creatures. Alright, my turn. I gotta activate one of these two. I can play cards new, so I can. The plan is to, you may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. When this creature gains energy, it may lose 1 trait to gain 1 from the supply. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll play Long-Tailed. Play Long-Tailed. Yep. It's a trait. I can play a new creature. Don't want to do that. And you must activate one of my non-sleeping. I got 2 non-sleeping. So I can gain 1 from the source. When this gains 1 from the source. No. When this gains 1, it may lose 1 trait to gain 1 from the source. Once per turn. I lose this trait since I'm going to lose it anyway when this guy transmutes. Gain 1 from the supply. And that guy was quick. Okay, Long-Tail, that gets you there quick. Okay. Everybody there is just asleep. Okay, everybody there is asleep, so they get a new creature. Oh, 1 blank creature. Okay, so now they have 3 creatures out there. New creature, new trait. You're flying. Can be only attacked by flying. Man, I love TCG-like games. They didn't get an orange trait, so they can't attack this turn necessarily. Well, I mean, they can't attack right now, but they don't transmute. The creature gains 1, tries to gain 1 from supply. They do. I mean, from the source, they do. If the creature gained energy, their turn ends. My turn goes. I can play a card. Fire breathing, charming, start a new creature out. Keep that toxic and vengeful going is what I'll do. Play new creature. Don't have any more cards, so gain one from the source. Nothing on the source. Transmute. This guy transmutes. Don't even have that on the camera. A little bit more. Yeah, that one transmutes. 4. Alright, I'm almost to the win. Discard that guy. That was perfect. Okay, so long tail is how you ramp it up real fast. That's cool. This guy's amazing right here. Alright, everybody's not asleep yet, so their turn. No, transmute. If I can only do one thing on my turn, transmute after playing new cards or whatever. So, transmute. I haven't been attacking. I could attack next time. Their turn. Oh, after you transmute, your turn is over, right? Yeah, you can only activate one guy. Okay, their turn. They have one guy that's awake. And then that'll get a new trait. They get vengeful. After an attack on this, the attacker loses a trait of their choice. And that's what you use the choice cards for, is for vengeful attacks and stuff. I mean, for vengeful counterattacks. Choosing which card to get rid of. Okay, they do that. Then they got a new trait. They can't transmute. They didn't play an orange card. There's nothing left on the source. If the creature has any attacking traits, it tries to attack. It doesn't have any attacking traits, so their turn ends. It doesn't go to sleep. My turn. Nothing on the source. I can't attack, though. Ooh, and they have one, too. You can attack sleeping stuff, but if that attacks, then I lose my stuff. But who cares? Because I don't have anything on me. When attacked, if this is not asleep, it doesn't lose any traits or any energy. Yeah, I think I might do better bringing this guy down. Yeah. Okay, so when attacked, after attack, to make the target, when attacked, if this is not asleep, but it is asleep, this does not lose traits or energy. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1. When attacked, this does not lose traits. When attacked, if this is not asleep, it does not lose traits or energy. But I can make it lose energy, though. So fire breathing, I'll attack this guy. After an attack on this, the attacker will... This may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. I got to get rid of fireproof. I can't because, yeah, I got to have the other thing that allows me to get rid of that fireproof. Yep, so I guess I'll do better just doing this. So this may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. I get 1 from the supply. I'll make this lose. Oh, this can't be attacked only by flying. Oh man, I'm screwed then. I got to give this flying to hit that one, so. Man, this is a doggone shame. Because this has fireproof, so I can't even use the fire breathing on it. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. Okay, so I gotta sleep something. Guessing I'll sleep this guy who's not doing anything yet. Their turn. They've got a guy out. Play Mini-Eyed. When attacked, if this is not asleep, it doesn't lose traits and stuff or energy. Move the deck and stuff over here. Slide all this down. That guy got a new thing. That guy doesn't transmute. Nothing on the source. No attacking traits. Bounces back to my turn. Do I have a hand? I should have a hand, shouldn't I? I don't know. Yeah, this is the problem. I use Longtail. I use Longtail to ramp real fast. Is this my card? I got the feeling this might be my card. Or did I get rid of it from the other guy? I think I got rid of one of their traits, so it might be that. There's only one Longtail right here. Yeah, I think I got rid of that trait. Longtail. You may lose that trait to gain one from the supply. I've only got one more of these deals to get, so. Did I have a hand at all? I don't even remember. Where did this fire breathing come from in Astral? This might be my hand. We're just gonna say, let the dice decide. Evens, I get it in my hand. Odds, I don't. Odds, I don't. I think I might have got rid of one of that guy's traits. Alright, so they couldn't attack. My turn. I have no hand. Gain one from the source. Nothing on the source. Transmute. Can't do that. Attack another guy. That guy's flying. I can't attack that. This guy has nothing to lose. Can't attack that. This guy has fireproof. So my fire breathing doesn't work. I gotta sleep all my guys. Sleep them. Their turn. When all of your creatures sleep, or if the last transmuted and you have no cards in your hand, the round ends immediately. Non-sleeping creatures on the shade side don't matter. All right, new round. I get the first player. We both need one. They have two right there. I got two right here. Energy renewal. Replace the energy source. Get rid of all the sleep. A new energy source. Two up top. 4 on the bottom. 4 on the bottom, 2 up top. New evolution cards. I got one. Oh man, only got one guy with stuff on it this time. So I only get 2 plus 1. New first player. I got that. All right, so I'll start the game off, the round off. Okay, an astral creature of the shade may attack non-astral creatures. This can attack and be attacked only by an astral. This may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this gains 1 from the supplier. My best bet is to make this guy go to sleep, so make this guy go to sleep, make this guy go astral. Yeah, lulling here. All right, lulling. Don't want to play a new guy. Lulling, no. Okay. Gain 1 from the source. Hey, man, I might do better just trying to win the race right here. So I gain 1 from the source. Ooh, if I put astral there. But I put 1 there. Lulling. No. I'll just gain 1 from the supplier. My turn's over. Their turn. I got 2 cards right here. Their turn. Their guy with the most energy. If all the... Choose the Shade's non-sleeping creature with the most energy. That one. Give it a new trait. Long-tailed. Oh man, that's what I do not want it to have. Okay, when this creature gains energy, it may lose 1 trait to gain 1 from the supplier once per turn. All right, long-tailed. Okay, got that one. Activation. If the creature has enough energy on it, it transmutates and it wins the game. If this creature's gained orange this turn, it goes. This creature tries to gain 1 from the supply, from the source. Gains 1 from the source. It may lose 1 trait to gain 1 from the supply once per turn. I think this bastard won again. All right, got to do a choice card. Trait 5 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did it have to get long-tailed, man? A long-tailed creature of the shade uses this trait only if its energy track is not yet full. Use a choice card to determine the trait to discard. Golly. All right, this does that. Now it's got enough to freaking transmute. Now I got to find a way to make this thing not transmute before I do. I think I lost the freaking game again, man. Son of a gun, man. All right, if the creature gained energy, the shade's turn ends. The creature doesn't fall asleep. My turn. Okay, I can lull that fool to sleep, maybe. Maybe. If I astral this guy, then it can only be attacked by astral. Okay, so buff that one up. Activate this one. This creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Okay, when attacked, this creature doesn't lose traits. Okay, this creature may transmute if it has 3 and no more than 3 traits. But it got way more than 3 traits, baby. Alright, when activated, this may suppress 1 trait of the other until the end of your turn when it attacks. After an attack on this creature loses 2. I'm The attacker loses 2, which I don't care. Charming, when a friendly creature gains blank from the source. If it has less than 2, but it has more than 2. Pestering, when activated, this may lose the trait to wake any sleeping. When a friendly creature gains blank from the supply. Charm, oh, they have double charming. Didn't catch that. Many-eyed, when attacked, if this is not asleep, it does not lose traits or energy. Attack, this may make the target fall asleep. If it does, it gains 1 from the supply. Fire breathing. Alright, nothing is stopping lulling, so I can make this go to sleep. Attack thing. Alright, this creature may make the target fall asleep. If it does, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Nice, that was clutch. That was clutch. Alright, I can gain 1 from the supply. Alright, man, that saved my rear end dearly. Alright, that one activated. Their turn. That one's asleep. You can't do Nathan. You can't do Nathan. Alright, new creature. Okay, they're not all asleep. New trait. Choose the Shay's non-sleeping creature with the most energy on its track. This one, it gets this trait. Fire breathing. Attack. This may make the target lose 1 trait of your choice. Too bad you can't hit Astral because you're not Astral. You are flying though. This can be attacked only by flying. Fire breathing. Okay, activation. If the creature has enough, it transmutes. You got to be awake to transmute, right? Activation. Non-sleeping guys. They should have just wrote activation right there too. Non-sleeping only. You can't activate if you're not asleep. You can't activate if you're asleep. I'll just write that in there. Non-sleeping only. Okay, if the shade has enough, it transmutes. The shade wins, otherwise go on. If the creature has gained any aggressive orange this turn, which it did, attack your creatures. Use a choice card, so it can attack either one of these two. That one has the energy. Choice card. Target is 1, 2, 2. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this gains 1 from the supply. Alright, great thing you didn't do that last turn for me. Gains 1 from the supply. It doesn't matter. Okay, you successfully attacked. The attacker falls asleep. And my turn. Got 1 card in hand. I'll just simply activate. I'll go ahead and throw this vampire on here. Throw this vampire right here on my guy. That's flying. It doesn't matter. Okay, then I'll activate. I'll gain 1 from the... Oh, I'll get Astral. I'll just plug 1 from the Astral like a jerk because I'm Astral. Get my last 1. Pass turn to you. The only guy you don't have asleep is this one. It sucks. It has nothing on it. You draw 1. You get Toxic. That's not an attack skill, so activate now. Don't have enough to transmute. Didn't get orange. Get 1 from the supply. If the creature gains something from the supply, then it ends its turn. I'll transmute, and then I insta win the game with 4. Oh, I got to slide you up a little bit. You got all 4. All right. Feels good. Beat this game on the second try. Took an hour and a half on a 30-minute game, but limited space, second play. I liked it, though. I could actually review this game if I felt like it. GG's. Yeah, I like this game. Now, the question is, do I think I'll like it better as a one-player or a multiplayer? Let's think about that. Oh, man, I'm messing up this token. Yeah, it got on it, too. One player or multiplayer? You know, with multiplayer, it'll probably be more fun and less bookkeeping. So I'll probably like it better multiplayer. But yeah, a good game. I'm sure I'll play this again. Peace. Give it a quick grade though. Quick 9. I love these dueling card games. All right, I'm out for real.